Good evening. A young person I was talking with today was expressing their concern that they had to take time off school because they weren't feeling well. They said taking time off in high school is perilous. Valerie Ling, clinical psychologist, Center for Effective Living's director and founder, and I wanted to share with you the insight about this young person as they explained to me why it was perilous to take time off from high school. They said, "Did you know that things will just keep going? Nobody's going to stop just because I'm sick. Did you know that all the assignments and all the questions and information I'm missing out on today is very, very important, and there is no way that I can catch up?" And finally, did you know that a half-mark difference in an assignment could really make the difference as to whether or not you were considered to be doing well or failing? Wow, I did not know that high school had become quite that perilous. But I think it raised an interesting observation that perfectionism, the fear of failing, has really amped up somehow for young people and high school students. And this is reflected really in the rise of anxiety and depression. I'm going to post an article underneath this vlog that I'm doing. It's a very interesting one for you to read about how the increase of perfectionism in young people has become quite a thing. And also to remind us that during this period, April, our senior students, year 11 and especially our year 12 students, start to experience high degree of anxiety. They've had all of term 1 to kind of just get around what timetables, subjects that they need, and the assignments and the assessments start to pile up now, and the anxiety and the perfectionism and the social comparison and the belief that the machine is just going to roll on with or without them, and if they're not on top of things, they are doomed because they will not get that perfect job. They will not get into that perfect degree. They will not get into the perfect job. Therefore, they will not buy the perfect house in the perfect suburb, have the perfect family, and live happily ever after. So just be aware that if you are starting to find that the young person in your home is starting to express such significant and catastrophic thoughts linked to their anxiety, don't feel helpless. In some sense, this is kind of the epidemic of our time. Do come and get some help. School holidays is a great time if you've been noticing the anxiety kind of ramping up in your adolescent. It's a great time for them to actually come and seek help, particularly in these holidays before things become much more piled on and seem like the machine isn't going to stop for anybody. I'll just leave you with that thought, and I will post that article when I'm done. Catch you later.